All right, so I've already talked too much. I did that, and then I had the worst Uber driver ever. Uber corner.
Uber corner. Shit, I can't play.
Yeah. Okay. I can't work like this. He's just a bad Uber driver, and I can't. The themes.
What was his name or her name?
I don't know.
Step notes.
He wouldn't pick me up. I was standing outside the Oyster Bar, and because I walked from Justin. There's construction all over Sherman Oaks, so I walked to a place where there was no construction to call an Uber. I wasn't going to try to make anybody navigate construction with their Uber. That wasn't my goal. I took the hit. I walked to a place. I sat down. I ordered a drink. I leave only footprints. I don't hang out. I don't loiter. I don't abuse Uber drivers. I don't do anything to make anyone's life difficult. I float on the wind. I'm Forrest Gump's feather. N-word. Again, the second time that was necessary. So I call the guy, and then it says, your Uber's here. I go out on the sidewalk. And by the way, the fact that I had to go out on the sidewalk meant I had to pay $20 because he came so fast that I was like, oh, shit. I'll just have to leave a 20 and let him keep the change. $20 drink. So I'm already all revved up. I'm out on Moore Park, and it's hot, and I'm like, well, it says he's here, but he's not here. I mean, there's it's nothing but fucking, because of the construction, it's easy. God damn it. And the guy calls me, and it's just you just hear music in the background. I'm not doing any ethnicity of music at all. It's just blanket, just fucked up, unmarketable mishmash. That could have been a white guy at the end. And when you left me last night, it was Habibi. Okay.
Habibi.
Well, but when you left me last night.
That narrows it down.
No, but that was Caucasite on the front end.
All right.
Can't pin me down.
You left me.
I don't know what country this guy came from.
You left me last night because of Habibi.
Well, you left me last night because Habibi. Beautiful red dress, Habibi. I think that guy might be from Cincinnati.
Certainly by way of Syria.
Racist. So I say Habibi when there's a fish special.
No, you fucking don't.
I'm like fucking. It's like saying Mazel Tov.
Okay.
I say that sometimes. I don't give a fuck. Right. I'm a white privileged conqueror. Assimilate everybody. I'm like L'chaim. Fuck it. Salut. Yeah, fuck you fucking.
Saloom.
Saloom?
All right.
No, salut like an Italian.
Oh, salute.
Racist again. Can't tell Italians from Muslims.
Okay. So you call the guy. It's
and he keeps going I'm not out. I can't. Are you at the Oyster Bar? And I'm going yeah, I'm outside the Oyster Bar. And he's like, on Moore Park. And I'm like, yeah, on Moore Park. And I'm standing on Moore Park. And he's like, but you're not here. And I'm like, you're not here. You're not here. And he's like, no, you're not here. And the music's like, I was born on the 4th of July, Habibi. and I'm arguing with the guy, and it's forever, and I'm going so you're, and I look at the map, and it's Mission Impossible. I'm zooming in on your location, sir. Right. I can see your cartoon car. Are you situated all the way behind the Oyster Bar? And he's like, I'm on Oyster Bar, Moore Park, mad at me, he's trying to get through to me, and I'm I'm on Moore Park, I'm outside the Oyster Bar, I see your car, I think you're in the parking lot behind Oyster Bar, and while that would not normally be an issue, it's basically a block away from me because you're in the fucking parking lot, and it's Sherman Oaks, I can't just cut around. Just trust me. Go there, take pictures. So eventually I'm you're in the parking lot, and and then finally he acted exasperated. He's like, are you in the parking lot of Oyster Bar? I'm like, no, do I look like a car? You're not, why would I go into the parking lot? I don't have a car. Do you think that this is how I'd react to my car being stolen? I'd be like, oh shit, my car's gone. Boop, 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 boop. Let's have it together. No, I would walk out onto Moore Park, call an Uber. Dude, I walk, and I go, and then the guy was like such a sassafras, because he was like,
now you're racist.
Well, because I got in, and so he goes, he starts driving, and he's like, I cannot park on that street. There's construction. And I was like, because I know I walked there's no construction. Like, I didn't say anything, though.
Say it again?
I said, well, Jodie, you walk there to the Oyster Bar because there's no construction. Okay. I already took that fucking hit. If I want to hear about fucking construction, I'll go to Justin's house.
Why are your teeth so gritty?
Because I'm fucking angry. What are you, fucking dumb?
I've never heard that character before where you talk with
fucking anger being restrained so I don't say something with my whole mouth.
What do you want to say?
I want to fucking
let it out. Let it out.
Slit my throat with a virtual knife. So he's driving. So he pulls one of these, and by one of these, this is a new one for me. He's driving and goes like, oh, I can't park on the thing, and then I'm like, okay, sure, and I just pulled a Jodie Foster on him. And and by that I mean I looked out the window at a world more important than him, and chose to atone with it for all the pain I've been through, like rather than I'm not gonna stoop there. And so
find a camera, find the camera and turn the light on and give me your Jodie Foster, like that camera with the red light there.
Okay, all right. Here's the Jodie Foster if you're outside my car window. Okay. Now let me do it again. Right. That looked like somebody set off a cherry bomb outside the car. All right, let me do it again. Okay. All right, can we move on?
We got it.
So the
Jodie Foster's wrapped.
So he goes, I pick you up there before, no? And I said, no, not the Oyster Bar, no. Or he said, I drive you before, yes? That's what he said. And I said, well, maybe. I'm like, you're bald. Like, I don't know what to go by. And he's like, and many times from there. And I'm like, no, not the Oyster Bar, no. And he's like, yeah. He was like, oh, and I was like, oh, really? You picked me up at the Oyster Bar a lot? He's like, yeah. What? How does he think he's going to get through this debate? Like, I'm like, I said, oh, really? So, well, am I a doctor? He's like, what? I'm like, what? Where do I work? Tell me some more shit about myself. But I didn't say it like that. I was like, tell me some more shit about myself. And he did the scariest thing in the world. He's like, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. And I felt like, oh my God, the Eastern European guys on The Wire. He's gonna kill me. I'm scared of Eastern Europeans. Racist, fine, but fine. I would rather be killed by any other ethnically identifiable group in the world before an Eastern European.
Why?
The Wire.
Which?
From my extensive experience as a born identity.
What kind of person would you if you had to pick the first person to kill you, who would it be?
I feel like honestly I'm going to go with good old-fashioned black guy.
Good old-fashioned black guy.
Yeah, because I feel like they're not.
Describe him. Like, what's he wearing? What's he look like?
No, this is not fair. What you're doing to me. I'm saying.
You said that you think.
I'm saying as far as like I'm running through my simulators of if you're getting killed by an ethnic person, right. and like why are you like what is that death like consisting of? I'm gonna go with the black guy over the Eastern European is way now like I don't want to. I feel like I would be in a warehouse and like according to everything I've seen, first you wake up and they're like hello big boy. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, you take my fucking money. And and you're like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then there's like a crocodile and they're pouring concrete. Like,
wait.
Like, what do black people do when they kill you in the media?
Tell me about the crocodile and the concrete.
I don't fucking know. You just scream and then like they find your body and David Cruz is like, looks like crocodiles eat too.
Okay, so that you don't want to die by Eastern European guy, but you want to die by black guy. Because how do you think that's going to go? Like, what's the best way that you get killed by black guy?
You're trying to make me sound racist, so I'm
not.
I'm trying to escape that noose and say
I'm not saying that. I mean, you get to pick.
We're talking about pop cultural deaths. How do white men die in movies?
Well, okay.
And then I will take one of the, and the answer is if killed. There's probably a chart like if killed by black man. In movies, white man dies how? It's not by machete. It's not by like he's like, Redwood Forest and he hears his wife's voice even though she's been dead for 10 years and then he has to like see Satan and his fucking pores explode with heroin. Like if you statistically on a bar graph of one race killing another in movies, if a white guy dies by a black guy, it's like a stray bullet.
A stray bullet.
Yeah, or it's like Patrick Swayze or something. It's like,
okay, Dan,
I love my wife so much. Hey man, give me your money. Hey, let's be reasonable. Oh, I love my wife.
Okay, so
it's easy. It's easy. It's soft and easy. It's like Shakespearean.
I just realized my pen lights up. Okay, so Dan, you get to write your own death. Like play along with me here. It's a death by another person. It could be a man. It could be a woman. It's one person.
What race?
You get to pick.
I get to pick the race?
Yes.
Black guy.
Okay.
We did this segment.
Okay, but how do you want that death to happen? Like you get to pick. You die because somebody else kills you. It could be a man or woman. You've already picked black man, right?
Right, sure. Well, I'll go black woman.
Okay, well, you
I like that. That's good. I deserve that.
You can pick.
I deserve that more. I like black women.
How would you like to die? You get to pick the race, the gender, the whole thing. You get to.
Okay, well then I guess I'm at the bank and I'm like, here's my golf fund. And then she comes in and she's got a big afro and she's like a olive jacket and she's like, like hot and she's like, freeze, suckers! This is a hold up
from the 1970s.
And I'm like easy. And then she's like, but then I can see like there's humanity in her eyes, because she gets fucked over because she's just like. This ain't your money. She pulls a totally smooth robbery. Like she's got it down to a science. She's like, all y'all's money is. No, that sounds terrible. That was. I didn't mean to do bad grammar. All y'all money is insured. It was the y'all. It was the plural on the y'alls. It sounded terrible. All y'all money is insured. This ain't your money. It's the government's money. They fucked you over, now I'm fucking them over. So keep your goddamn head down and you won't get it blown off. And I'm like, she sounds like she knows what she's doing. And then she's filling her bag. And then somebody just pulls some crazy shit on her. Like the bad honky. Like he hits the alarm and he shouldn't hit the alarm.
Dan, who do you cast as bad honky in this?
Dabney Coleman.
Okay.
And it's like, and he did it, and she's like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I don't know what happens at that point. Like she gets shot. Like Dabney Coleman's got like a little fucking asshole gun, and then she gets shot. But then something happens, and I don't have time to write the whole thing. But it basically it ends up with me and her in the bank vault.
Right.
And because I somehow it was kind of like a Dog Day Afternoon meets like Cadillac Man, like what do you call it? Stockholm Syndrome kind of like thing. But it's like she and I, we end up like we solve everything in those dark days before we die together. Because she has to kill me.
How do you die, though?
Well, she has to. I mean, I'm picking this because I died by a black woman, so she has to kill me, right?
But yeah, under what circumstances? Third act. How do you?
I guess right at the end, I reveal myself to be like, I'm sorry, you can't trust me either, and then she shoots me.
All right.
That feels bad. I don't want to be selfish, but I'd rather she has to kill me because I like. Oh! I know why. Because I helped her, I aided and abetted her, and I'm like, there's nothing in my insurance policy about treason. Do it for my wife and kids. And she's like, I can't do it, Mr. Harmon. And I'm like, don't you ever fucking call me Mr. Anything, you fucking awesome black woman. And she's like, you fucking unexpectedly wonderful white man. And I'm like, just fucking shoot me! And it goes black, and then it's just like fucking Aaron Sorkin. So
that's a good death.
I don't want that to be misperceived as an invitation of any kind to black women across America.
It's too late now. It's already out there.
Well,
Spencer, how would you die if you could pick a way to be murdered by another human being? How would it go
You have
down?
to pick race and gender. That's what I'm interested in.
Oh,
who is your murderer?
Or it could be it could be an animal. It could be a woman. It could be a man. It could be anything.
I'm gonna keep it Asian. I'm gonna go with sumo wrestler would be awesome.
Whoa!
But he just ripped my head off my body.
But walk us through how that goes down. Why?
All right.
Why
So I'm at the supermarket looking at frozen vegetables. And I bump my cart into someone's cart and I go, oh shit, sumo wrestler. And he's not having it. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I'm just trying to get some peas. And he's like, I'm trying to get something. And I ask, what? And he says, your head. And then he just rips off my head.
All right.